Okay, this is the Homax wall texture, and it's called Knockdown. And if you were to look at my wall, you would see that originally this right here is the right texture. And so when I found it, I was excited because it looked really easy. However, when you spray from this, it just comes down like this, and you have to scoop it up and just throw it at the wall. And you know, a few times we would get it close enough that it might land on the wall, but it was a complete disaster. There was stuff all over the floor, it was all over my hands, it was all over my clothes, and it was a waste of money. And this is $22 a bottle. So we accomplished about half of this area with this one can, and it didn't even look like the original texture. It didn't look like this. It was too, the texture wasn't big enough. If you see here, this is bigger, this is smaller. Well, it was even smaller than that, so it didn't match. But this is the knife here that you're supposed to get with that knockdown spray. And this knife is useful. This is worth buying. It's got a little foam edge here. And I think it was probably $4, maybe. That might be, it may have been less, but I don't think it was more than $4. And so this gives you the texture you're looking for, and you're gentle with the knife, and you kind of drag it over the spackle, and you see you have to wait until it's a little bit dry. And right now I think it's probably about right. You can always go back and add more and try it again, but you just kind of drag it along and it knocks down the peaks, and that's how you achieve that knockdown texture that is so popular now in the homes. And so if you can see, it's working perfectly, and it's just wet enough that it will knock down smoothly, but it's not too dry. If you wait until it's too dry, you'll get rough edges, and it might even ball up and fall down. And it's important to get this wet. If you see here, I have a wet bucket, and keep it kind of clean. And then you just use it again. Make sure you're getting down all your peaks. And you don't want to make any lines. So that's part of why this foam is useful, and a gentle drag. I put a little more over here, so let's take care of that. Got some up here if you look. That might be still too wet, I think, maybe. No, it's good. Okay. Just drag it down. And then over here, can you see this?